Long ago, when the earth was still young and people lived close together, God looked down and saw a world that had grown heavy with wrongdoing. Kindness was rare. Honesty was fading. Many people chose their own ways and forgot the one who had made them. The earth was noisy with selfishness and quiet where goodness should have lived. But not everyone followed that path. Among all those people was a man named Noah. Noah lived differently. While others ignored God, Noah listened. While others chose what was easy, Noah chose what was right. He did not shout about his goodness or boast about his faith. He simply walked with God day after day, trusting Him in a world that no longer cared. God saw Noah's heart, and it mattered. One day, God spoke to Noah. His voice was steady and serious, filled with sorrow for the world, but also hope. "Noah," God said, "the earth is full of violence and evil. The time has come for judgment, but you have chosen what is right. You have walked with me. You and your family will be kept safe." Noah listened quietly as God gave him an unexpected command. "Build an ark," God said, "a great boat, larger than anything the world has ever seen." Noah may have paused, looking out at the dry land around him. There were no oceans nearby, no signs of rain. Still, he did not argue. He did not laugh. He trusted. So Noah began to build. Day after day, Noah worked. He cut wood, shaped beams, and raised the walls of the ark under the hot sun. People passed by and stared. Some whispered. Some laughed out loud. "Why are you building a boat here?" they mocked. "Where is the water?" they joked. But Noah kept working. He worked through long days and quiet nights. His sons, Shem, Ham, and Japheth, helped him. Together, they followed every instruction God had given. The ark slowly rose from the ground, like a great wooden house, wide and strong, ready for what was coming. When the ark was finished, God spoke again. "Noah," He said, "go into the ark, bring your family with you, and bring the animals, 2 of every kind, so life may continue after the flood." And just as God said, the animals came. From every direction they arrived. Heavy-footed animals thudded across the ground. Birds fluttered through the air. Small creatures crept and crawled. Calmly, almost gently, they entered the ark, as if they too were listening to God. Then Noah and his family stepped inside, and God Himself shut the door. The sky darkened. Rain began to fall, soft at first, then louder, stronger. Drops turned into streams. Streams became rushing water. The ground disappeared beneath rising waves. The ark lifted and floated, carried by waters that covered the earth. For 40 days and 40 nights, the rain poured down. Inside the ark, Noah waited. He prayed. He trusted. Though the storm raged outside, the ark held firm. God had kept His promise. After many days, the rain stopped. Slowly, the waters sank back into the earth. One morning, Noah felt the ark settle. It was no longer drifting. Carefully, Noah opened a window and released a raven. Later, he sent out a dove. At first, it returned. Then, one evening, it came back with a fresh olive leaf in its beak. Noah smiled. Life was returning. When the ground was dry, God spoke once more. "Come out of the ark," he said. "You and your family. Let life begin again." Noah stepped onto solid ground. The air felt new. The world felt quiet, washed clean. Animals spread across the land, filling it once more with movement and sound. The first thing Noah did was not build a home or celebrate. He gave thanks. He built an altar and worshiped God, grateful for his protection and his faithfulness. God made a promise, not just to Noah, but to all who would come after him. "I will never again destroy the earth with a flood," God said. "As long as the earth remains, seasons will come and go." Then God placed a rainbow in the sky, bright and beautiful, stretching across the clouds. A reminder, a promise, a sign of hope. And every time that rainbow appears, it still whispers the same message. God keeps his word. Good night, little ones. Remember, even when the world feels loud or confusing, choosing what is right still matters. God sees faithfulness, and he always keeps his promises.